the red rock with Cheyenne dust upon my coat. 3 months gone on cattle wages and one old song inside my throat. Every mile beyond the foothills made the ranch house feel more near. Then the wind came down from Laramie and carried something I could hear. It was the trail song that brought me home, across the sage and weathered stone, past the creek and cottonwood, past every place a cowboy could. I thought the road had made me free, till one old melody found me. It was the trail song that brought me home. Mama kept us supper waiting, Daddy left the gate unchained. My brother heard the horseshoes before I crossed the final plane. No brass band and no big welcome, just porch light against the cold, and the same old tune I sang at 12 before I learned to roam. Teach you distance, a song can teach you why. Some men ride to find the world, some ride to recognize. It was the trail song that brought me home, not the map and not the road, just a line my father used to sing when winter cattle slowed the whole of Wyoming open wide, and I knew the trail was long, home was waiting inside that trail song. Teton Pass cut sharp against my face. I had your letter in my pocket and no good reason for the pace. You wrote the town felt smaller, you wrote you could not stay. I read those lines 3 times, then let the paper fold away. Wind through Teton Pass, take what cannot last, carry every word I feared, past the pines and out of here. I rode till snow began to fall and stop pretending after all. Wind through Teton Pass. At the summit I looked westward, clouds were dragging on the stone. I finally said your name aloud and heard how much I rode alone. No answer in the timber, no sign beside the trail, just a cold wind telling truth where softer words had failed. Where softer words had failed. Wind through Teton Pass, you made the silence fast. Not every love comes back around, not every rider keeps the ground. I rode down lighter than I came, with one old letter and no blame. Wind through Teton Pass. kept the lantern by the barn every evening after 10. Not because she feared the darkness, not because she counted when. He had ridden south with cattle, promised home before the snow. She knew promises and weather do not always travel slow. She kept the lantern by the barn, warm against the Wyoming dark. One small flame beside the gate, one small answer left for late. No pleading, no restless call, just light enough to find the wall. She kept the lantern by the barn. October turned to November, first snow crossed the cedar rail. Neighbors said the herd was delayed far beyond the southern trail. She fed the horses every morning, kept the books and split the pine. Love was not a chair for waiting, love was keeping things in line. Then one cold night hooves came softly past the frozen water trough. She opened wide the barn door and never said I told you so. She kept the lantern by the barn till his shadow crossed the yard. Then she laughed and held him steady like the waiting had been hard. The lantern burned 1 hour more, then morning found it gone. She kept the lantern by the barn. Before the coffee finished boiling, we were saddled in the gray. 300 head were moving before the sun could find the day. Frost lay white along the sagebrush, our breath rose thin and slow. Then the eastern ridge caught fire and every horn began to glow. Sunrise over the herd, no church bell and no word, just Leather Creek and cattle low and morning where the cold winds blow. A cowboy learns what silence means when gold falls down on open range. Sunrise over the herd. And quiet, I stayed back along the flank. We crossed one narrow water where the spring had cut the bank. By noon the dust was rising, by dusk our faces burned, but nothing matched that first light when the whole wide country turned. Sunrise over the herd, still brighter than I heard. No photograph could hold the way those mountains opened up the day. I have seen 1,000 mornings since none ever looked so sure as sunrise over the herd. We camped below Medicine Bow, where the pine trees bent like prayer. You wore my coat around your shoulders, smoke tangled in your hair. The herd had settled quiet. The stars were sharp and white. Then Pete played 3 slow fiddle notes and changed the whole cold night. Campfire waltz and medicine bowl, 1, 2, 3, where the embers glow. Boots in dust, hands held close, moonlight silver on your clothes. No floor but earth, no roof but sky. Campfire waltz till the sparks went high. You laughed when I stepped poorly, said cowboys count 2 straight. I said fences never taught me how to turn without a gate. We danced around the coffee pot till Pete forgot the tune, then finished out the final turn to nothing but the moon. Campfire waltz and medicine bowl. Years went fast, but I still know 1, 2, 3, and your hand in mine. Pine smoke drifting through the time. No hall could ever match the sky. Campfire waltz till the embers die. Dipping low on the Wyoming line. Got my boots on polished and I'm feeling fine. The Bighorn Mountains are a sight to see, and that sweet country fiddle's calling out to me. So take my hand, let's step out on the floor. We'll spin and we'll twirl till we can't no more. Nothing beats the sound of this old acoustic band, the finest music in all the land. Oh, we're two-stepping under the western sky, with a smile on our face and a gleam in our eyes. Let the fiddle play sweet and the guitar ring true. There ain't no place I'd rather be than here with you. Yes, we're two break of day, and I never want this feeling to go away. The stars above us are shining so bright, guiding our steps in the cool mountain night. So let's have one more turn before we must go to the sweetest sweet music that we'll ever know. Just you and me in this Wyoming breeze, dancing with joy and with perfect ease. Oh, we're two-stepping under the western sky, with a smile on our face and a gleam in our eye. Let the fiddle play sweet and the guitar ain't true. There ain't no place I'd rather be than here with you. Yes, we're two-stepping under the western sky, where the mountains are high and the spirits are high. Past the red rock with Cheyenne dust upon my coat. 3 months gone on cattle wages and one old song inside my throat. Every mile beyond the foothills made the ranch house feel more near. Then the wind came down from Laramie and carried something I could hear. It was the trail song that brought me home, across the sage and weathered stone, past the creek and cottonwood, past every place a cowboy could. I thought the road had made me free, till one old melody found me. It was the trail song that brought me home. Mama kept the supper waiting, Daddy left the gate unchained. My brother heard the horseshoes before I crossed the final plane. No brass band and no big welcome, just porch light against the cold, and the same old tune I sang at 12 before I learned to roam. Teach you distance, a song can teach you why. Some men ride to find the world, some ride to recognize. It was the trail song that brought me home, not the map and not the road, just a line my father used to sing when winter cattle slowed the whole of Wyoming open wide. And I knew where I belonged. The trail was long, home was waiting inside that trail song. Before the coffee finished boiling, we were saddled in the gray. 300 head were moving before the sun could find the day. Frost lay white along the sagebrush, our breath rose thin and slow. Then the eastern ridge caught fire and every horn began to glow. Sunrise over the herd, Leather Creek and Cattle Low and morning where the cold winds blow. A cowboy learns what silence means when gold falls down on open range. Sunrise over the herd. And quiet, I stayed back along the flank. We crossed one narrow water where the spring had cut the bank. By noon the dust was rising, by dusk our faces burned. But nothing matched that first light when the whole wide country turned. Sunrise over the herd, still brighter than I heard. No photograph could hold the way those mountains opened up the day. I have seen 1,000 mornings since none ever looked so sure as sunrise over the herd. Yeah! All right, let's go. Dipping low on the Wyoming line. Got my boots on polished and I'm feeling fine. The Bighorn Mountains are a sight to see, and that sweet country fiddle's calling out to me. So take my hand, let's step out on the floor. We'll spin and we'll twirl till we can't no more. Nothing beats the sound of this old acoustic band, the finest music in all the land. Oh, we're two-stepping under the western sky, with a smile on our face and a gleam in our eye. Let the fiddle play sweet and the guitar ring true. There ain't no place I'd rather be than here with you. Yes, we're two-stepping under the western sky, where the mountains are high and the spirits are high. Till the break of day, and I never want this feeling to go away. The stars above us are shining so bright, guiding our steps in the cool mountain night. So let's have one more turn before we must go to the sweetest sweet music that we'll ever know. Just you and me in this Wyoming breeze, dancing with joy and with perfect ease. Oh, we're two-stepping under the western sky, with a smile on our face and a gleam in our eye. Let the fiddle play sweet and the guitar ring true. There ain't no place I'd rather be than here with you. Yes, we're two-stepping under the western sky, where the mountains are high and the Teton Pass cut sharp against my face. I had your letter in my pocket and no good reason for the pace. You wrote the town felt smaller. You wrote you could not stay. I read those lines 3 times, then let the paper fold away. Wind through Teton Pass, take what cannot last, carry every word I feared, past the pies and out of here. I rode till snow began to fall, and stop pretending after all. Wind through Teton Pass. At the summit I looked westward, clouds were dragging on the stone. I finally said your name aloud and heard how much I rode alone. No answer in the timber, no sign beside the trail, just a cold wind telling truth where softer words had failed. Where softer words had failed. Wind through Teton Pass, you made the silence fast. Not every love comes back around, not every rider keeps the ground. I wrote down lighter than I came, with one old letter and no blame. Wind through Teton Pass. Kept the lantern by the barn every evening after 10. Not because she feared the darkness, not because she counted when. He had ridden south with cattle, promised home before the snow. She knew promises and weather do not always travel slow. She kept the lantern by the barn, warm against the Wyoming dark. One small flame beside the gate, one small answer left or late. No pleading, no restless call, just light enough to find the wall. She kept the lantern by the barn. October turned to November, first snow crossed the cedar rail. Neighbors said the herd was delayed far beyond the southern trail. She fed the horses every morning, kept the books and split the pine. Love was not a chair for waiting, love was keeping things in line. Then one cold night hooves came softly past the frozen water trough. She opened wide the barn door and never said I told you so. She kept the lantern by the barn till his shadow crossed the yard. Then she laughed and held him steady, like the waiting had been hard. The lantern burned 1 hour more, then morning found it gone. She kept the lantern by the barn. We camped below Medicine Bow, where the pine trees bent like prayer. You wore my coat around your shoulders, smoke tangled in your hair. The herd had settled quiet, the stars were sharp and white. Then Pete played 3 slow fiddle notes and changed the whole cold night. Campfire waltz and Medicine Bow, 1, 2, 3, where the embers glow. Boots in dust, hands held close, moonlight silver on your clothes. No floor but earth, no roof but sky. Campfire waltz till the sparks went high. You laughed when I stepped poorly, said cowboys count 2 straight. I said fences never taught me how to turn without a gate. We danced around the coffee pot till Pete forgot the tune, then finished out the final turn to nothing but the moon. Campfire waltz and Medicine Bow, years went fast, but I still know 1, 2, 3, and your hand in mine. Pine smoke drifting through the time. No hall could ever match the sky. Campfire waltz till the embers die. Snow had covered half the fence post, wind had buried every track. I spent 3 nights with 20 head beside the northern line shack. 1 iron stove, 1 narrow bunk, 1 coffee pot gone black, and a little battery radio talking through the cracks. Radio in the line shack. Carry something warm tonight. Send a fiddle through the static. Send a voice across the wide. The storm can own the whole range. The cold can push me back, but I am not completely lonely with the radio in the line shack. Out of Casper played requests from ranch to ranch. Then a woman read my mother's name and said her boy had one more chance. She asked for any cowboy song that might reach where I was at. I laughed so hard I woke the horses in the dark behind the shack. Radio in the line shack. Your signal faded with the dawn, but one small dedication kept the whole night moving on. I rode out when the storm broke with new tracks at my back, and thanked a little radio inside that frozen shack. Night train out of Laramie, steam against the station light. You stood with one brown suitcase and a ticket folded tight. I had ridden in from Albany County, thinking I could change your mind. But departure boards and tired eyes do not bargain well with time. Night train out of Laramie, take her east and carry slow. Give me one more red lamp shining, for the whole thing has to go. I could not ask her not to leave when leaving made her free. Night train out of Laramie took the answer out of me. You said Denver held a nursing job, a room and better pay. You said love in Wyoming did not mean you had to stay. I said I understood you, and this time I nearly did. Then the conductor called your car, and every brave word here. Some men lose love by fighting, some by holding far too tight. I lost mine by learning late that love can bless a different life. Night train out of Laramie, your red lamp turned to rain. I rode home before the sunrise and never blamed the train. Years later I still hear that whistle when the wind runs easterly. Night train out of Laramie, you were right to let her leave. You rode the southern fence line, I rode north to check the spring. 2 weeks out on separate work can stretch a little thing. At night we both saw one white moon above the open plain, and each of us kept singing the same half-forgotten refrain. Prairie moon between us, silver overseas. You on one side out of the county, me on the other page. No telephone could reach us, no highway crossed too soon. Still we shared one Wyoming night.
moon between us. Years have changed the view. Now one porch holds both our chairs, and one old sky holds two. Still when we're calm, the worry separates what love is trying to do. We remember one Wyoming night under the prairie moon.
Your letter came from Jackson Hole with mountain dust inside. You said the valley suited you, you said the work was fine. You wrote about a cafe in a room above the store. Then halfway down the second page you said you missed me more. Letter from Jackson Hole, folded 4 times small. You never asked me to come running, you never asked at all. Still every word leaned westward like a horse against the pole. I packed before the morning for that letter from Jackson Hole. I left the ranch to Charlie, told him maybe 2 weeks gone. He grinned like he had known it before I finished talking on. The road rose into mountains, snow stayed high along the stone. By dusk I saw the valley and stopped feeling so alone. Letter from Jackson Hole, folded 4 times small. You never asked me to come running, you never asked at all. Still every word leaned westward like a horse against the pole. I packed before the morning for that letter from Jackson Hole. Letter from Jackson Hole, still tucked behind our frame. You never wrote, come find me, you only wrote my name. Sometimes love needs less than asking. Sometimes one page turns the soul. I found a life worth keeping in a letter from Jackson Hole. Six plates at the ranch table, beans beside the bread. Daddy talking cattle prices, Mama shaking her head. My brother came in muddy, my sister brought the pie. Grandpa cut the roast too thick and said that is how men survive. 6 plates at the ranch table, 1 lamp hanging low. Winter pressing at the windows, warmth enough to make it go. We thought supper was just supper, something simple and stable. Now I know a whole life gathered around 6 plates at the table. Some nights money worried Daddy, some nights weather worried all. Some nights nobody said much except the clock beside the wall. Still the bowl went hand to hand and every chair stayed near. A family learns to carry weight, 1 ordinary meal a year. warmth enough to make it go. We thought supper was just supper, something simple and stable. Now I know a whole life gathered around 6 plates at the table. 6 plates at the ranch table, 5 became 4 and 3. The house belongs to strangers now, but every chair stays with me. I have eaten in 100 towns, nothing ever felt as able to put the world back where it belongs as 6 plates at the ranch table. His boots beside the door were cracked across the toe, mud from spring still in the seams. Though winter brought the snow, Daddy said he'd buy new leather when the calves were finally sold. But every year he made those boots walk another season old. His boots beside the door never looked like much, but they crossed more Wyoming ground than any map could touch. Barn floor, church aisle, hospital corridor, I still see my father standing in his boots beside the door. The year his heart grew weaker, he stopped riding in the cold. Still he polished those old boots like they had work left in the sole. After we laid him down in June, Mama would not move them yet, said give the house a little time to understand what it had lost. Of boots beside the door. Like summer stars, boots came in from every county, trucks lined up beside the cars. Fiddle bands filled every doorway, girls wore ribbons in their hair. By sundown, half of Wyoming had found a reason to be there. Rodeo lights and Cheyenne, round and round the dancers ran. Spurs beside a food stand. She laughed before I spoke, said, "You ride like you are fearless." I said, "Mostly I just hope." We danced until the band quit, then walked beneath the sign. She left with folks from Wheatland, but her hand stayed warm in mine. With my father's name hung high inside the shed, leather dark from 40 winters, silver worn where rope had spread. He bought it used near Douglas before I learned to stand, then carved 2 little letters with a pocket knife by hand. The saddle with my father's name never asked for praise or fame. It carried calves through springtime mud and crossed the creek in summer flood. Every scratch became a page, every buckle held an age. The saddle with my father's name. When I turned 19, he handed it, said leather needs a younger back. I tried to thank him proper, he just pointed toward the tack. The first time I rode out alone, the first time I rode out alone, I felt him in the reins. Not like some ghost behind me, just the habits he had trained. My father's name now hangs above my own boy's frame. Someday he may take it down and ride beyond this little ground. I will not tell him what to feel, I will not tell him what to feel. He will learn it from the leather seal. The saddle with my father's name. Came hard from nowhere west. Dust turned dark beneath the horses. Thunder rolled across our chest. We had 30 head scattered and no shelter close at hand. So we rode into the weather, trying to keep them on the land. Lightning hit beyond the ridge line. The herd broke toward the draw. Charlie cut across the leaders, best piece of riding that I saw. We turned them near the washout, then held them till the rain grew thin. By sunset, every man was shaking and laughing like a fool again. Rain on the red desert left the sagebrush smelling new. We rode back under broken clouds, 30 heads still true. Some storms take what they came for, some remind you why you stay. Rain on the red desert was gone by break of day.
Little white church outside Cody, one bell hanging in the frame. Families came in dusty pickups, children knew each other's names. Cowboys left their hats by doorways, women carried covered plates. Sunday moved a little slower once we passed those wooden gates. Little white church outside Cody, no marble and no gold, just pine pews and winter coats and stories getting old. We sang loud when we knew the words, soft when we did not. Little white church outside Cody gave us more than we had brought. Daddy never talked religion, much beyond being fair and kind. Mama said that was enough if a man kept both in mind. After service we ate chicken under cottonwoods out back. Then the children raced the fence line while the grown folks lost the clock. Little white church outside Cody, no marble and no gold, just pine pews and winter coats and stories getting old. We sang loud when we knew the words, soft when we did not. Little white church outside Cody gave us more than we had brought. Little white church outside Cody still stands inside my head. Not for everything the preacher said, but for how the people fed. A town can build its heart from places nobody calls a lot. Little white church outside Cody gave us more than we had brought. High water at Green River, brown and angry from the snow. We had cattle on the eastern bank and daylight running low. The old crossing looked different, every marker washed away. Ben said wait till morning, I said the herd would never stay. High water at Green River, do not test a man for pride. Water
almost pushed the leaders. Then a cottonwood came down, rolling hard across the crossing like a warning without sound. Ben looked once and tipped his hat. We turned the cattle north, made camp wet and hungry, and let patience prove its worth. High water at Green River, do not test a man for pride. Water does not care how brave you are or how well you think you ride. Read the current, read the sky, know when not to try. High water at Green River. By noon the next day, water fell enough to shoulder stone. We crossed without a story, and every rider made it home. High water at Green River taught me more than any guide. Sometimes a cowboy wins the day by choosing not to ride. Read the current, read the sky, know when not to try. High water at Green River. Drive to Thermopolis. Mama packed the bread and ham. Daddy filled the old sedan and swore he knew the plan. 3 kids fought for window space. Grandma brought a quilt. Every 20 miles we stopped for something someone spilled. Sunday drive to Thermopolis, windows down and radio low. No hurry in the highway, no special place to go. Hot spring steam, blue Wyoming sky, family laughing, passing by. Sunday drive to Thermopolis, Thermopolis. Beside the water, Daddy slept beneath the tree. Mama took one photograph with all of us but she. So a stranger held the camera and finally called her to. That little black and white remains the best thing from the view. Sunday drive to Thermopolis. Years have changed, the road seems small, but I still hear our old sedan rattling through it all. Hot spring steam, blue Wyoming sky, nobody asking time to fly. Sunday drive to Thermopolis, Thermopolis. Mama's coffee before daylight smelled stronger than the snow. She knew when men were leaving before the horses seemed to know. 4 cups lined the kitchen table, biscuits wrapped beside the stove.
She never made a speech about it, she just fed whoever rode. Mama's coffee before daylight, black and hot and plain. One hand on the coffee pot, one ear against the rain. No song on the radio, no sun upon the white, just Mama making courage before daylight. She knew each ranch hand's mother, knew which one had kids in town, knew who needed one more biscuit when his eyes were looking down. We thought she only kept the kitchen. Years later I could see half the ranch went out each morning, standing taller because of she. Whenever winter wakes me early and the world feels hard to find, I make one cup and leave the lamp on till the east begins to light, remembering Mama making courage before it before the sun broke on the snow. Just a quiet lamp and the coffee pot. Mama, I still remember. Community hall, cars lined up beside the ditch. Mrs. Bell brought lemon cake, old Roy fixed the broken switch. Fiddle tune near 7:30, piano sounded slightly flat. By 8 the floor was full enough that nobody noticed that. Friday dance at community hall, swing the girl and mind the wall. Farmhand, teacher, rancher, cook, everybody knows the look. One fast tune, one slow call. Friday dance at community hall. Betty wore her green dress, Tommy nearly lost his nerve. Grandma danced with Sheriff Mason and made the young folks clear the curb. Children slept on folded coats near the kitchen by 11, while the grown folks kept on turning like the county borrowed heaven. Nobody asked who owned the most. Nobody cared who drove the best. A wooden floor and one good band could give a whole week of rest. Friday dance at community hall. Years later they replaced it all. But every time the fiddle runs, I see those rafters and those ones. One fast tune, one slow call. Friday dance at community hall. There's a hill above the ranch road where the grass grows short and west. 3 plain stones beneath the cedar mark the hill where cowboys rest. Old Jim first, then Walter, then my father in 57. No marble angels watching, only sky enough for heaven. The hill where cowboys rest needs no polished stone, just a fence kept straight and names we still have known. Wind moves through the cedar, sun drops past the crest. Even strong men travel quiet to the hill where cowboys rest. Buried Daddy after rain, his hat lay in my hand. Half the county stood there silent, boots sinking in the land. Nobody tried to make him larger than the man he chose to be. A good hand, a hard worker, and a father home by 3. The hill where cowboys rest needs no polished stone, just a fence kept straight and names we still have known. Wind moves through the cedar, sun drops past the crest. Even strong men travel quiet to the hill where cowboys rest. The hill where cowboys rest looks smaller every year, but the road up there grows clearer whenever I need him near. I do not go for answers, I just stand and face the west, where wind keeps all the old names on the hill where cowboys rest. Two brothers at the north fence had not spoken since July. One blamed land and one blamed money. Both blamed pride before the sky. Then November broke 3 posts and cattle crossed the line. So both men showed up early with wire and extra time. Two brothers at the north fence hammering in the cold. Some things get repaired by talking, some by something both can hold. Post by post, wire pulled tens. Years came loose at the north fence. At noon one passed the coffee, the other took it slow. Said mama would have hated this. The first one said I know. No grand apology followed, no speech against the wind. They just finished every broken place, then started one again. At the north fence drove home the same old road, one behind the other, sharing half the load. Not every wound needs perfect words, sometimes work becomes the sense. Two brothers found each other at the north fence. I bought a palomino from a widow near Dubois. She said he hates a heavy hand, but listens to your voice. Golden coat and patient eyes, one white mark above his knee. I rode him home on Saturday and called him Sunday by tea. Palomino named Sunday, easy on the rain. Never ran from thunder, never fought the rain. He knew the trail before I did and waited when I strayed. Best friend I never had to ask, my Palomino Sunday. He carried me through Calvin storms and town parades in June. Carried little Anna first beneath a harvest moon. When age made every hill look steep, I stopped asking him to climb. We walked the lower pasture and let the younger horses shine. Palomino named Sunday, buried by the cottonwood. I marked the place with river stone because a friend deserves something good. Some cowboys count their years by towns, I count mine by the trails we made. Me and my Palomino Sunday. Blue cold wind hit Rock Springs before the noon train came. Dropped the whole wide afternoon like winter called our name. We had cabs out near the cut bank. Clouds rolling hard and low. By 1 o'clock the sage was white. By 2 we lost the road. Blue cold wind at Rock Springs, sharp enough to rain. Tie your scarf, turn your horse. Do not argue with the North. Wyoming can change its mind before a man can blink. Blue cold wind at Rock Springs. We found the calves behind a ridge. Pressed close against the stone, brought him slow towards shelter with every rider nearly numb. Cookie had the stove lit high. When hoofbeats reached the yard, nobody called it heroic. Weather simply made us work hard. Rock Springs, gone 2 mornings later. Sun came bright across the snow like nothing had been greater. Still every fall I check the sky before the daylight sinks. Blue cold winds, blue cold wind at Rock Springs. before springtime came soft across the yard, covered every wagon track and made the old barn hard. Calves stood close beside their mothers, smoke rose from the kitchen pipe. Daddy said this one won't stay long, the sun is turning right. Last snow before spring, one more white over everything, winter giving up the ground. Water waking underneath the sound. Hold the cold, let morning bring last snow before spring. By noon the roof was dripping, by 3 the road showed brown. Children floated sticks in gutters, running downhill toward the town. I saddled up beneath blue patches and smelled the earth come through. No season lasts forever, that was something I still knew. A hard season loosening slow, a little green beneath the snow. Every Indian carries something. The next good weather brings last snow before spring. House radio sat above the kitchen shelf, wooden case and glowing dial, like a little town itself. Weather came at 6 each morning, country songs at 8. Mama turned it louder whenever Daddy worked late. The ranch house radio carried voices through the snow. Cast my shack sit somewhere far, every station like a star. We heard ball games in the summer, storm warnings in the fall, dance bands after supper, and dedications after all. One night my brother's name came through, from a girl in Sheridan. He turned red enough to warm the room, and everybody knew the plan. The ranch house radio quit working years ago. Still I see that amber dial lighting half the kitchen wide. Sound beyond the snow through the ranch house radio. Sheridan at a summer stockyard dance. She wore boots beneath a blue dress and gave a slow man one good chance. Said she taught school outside town. I said I worked wherever cattle ran. She smiled and said, that sounds like trouble. I said, trouble has a plan. Girl from Sheridan, you turned a trail hand into a man, not with promises or change, not by asking me to change. You just showed me one good life could fit beneath the wider sky. Girl from Sheridan. I rode north 3 Sundays later with wildflowers tied in twine. Her father watched me from the porch like he was measuring my spine. She came out laughing at us both, then took the flowers from my hand. By autumn I was fixing fence outside of Sheridan. Girl from Sheridan, you turned a trail hand into a man, not with promises or change, not by asking me to change. You just showed me one good life could fit beneath the wider sky. Girl from Sheridan. Bigger than the ride. I crossed half of Wyoming first to learn where I should stand with the girl from Sheridan. The girl from Sheridan, where I belong. Gate at sundown, golden dust behind my horse. I had been gone since branding season, working someone else's course. The cottonwoods were darker, barn roof red beneath the sky. Then I saw my little daughter running before I could reply. Front gate at sundown, home was 50 yards away. One dog barking by the fence, one child running through the hay. All the miles I thought were something lost their weight against the ground when I reached the front gate at sundown. My wife stood by the porch steps, hands folded in her dress. She did not ask if work went well, she only said, you look a mess. I laughed and dropped my bedroll. She kissed me by the rail. Some homecomings need no speech when dust has told the tale. Not the mountains, not the rodeo, not the first clean winter snow. A family waiting without asking why the road had held me down. Nothing beat the front gate at sundown.
I thought home was one ranch house, one table and one name. Thought leaving meant I lost it and returning stayed the same. But Wyoming kept on teaching through the sage and snow and stone. A man can carry home for years before he knows he owns. Wyoming brought me home through every trail I chose to roam, through Teton wind and the Romney rain, through red desert dust and winter plain. Every mile I rode alone was one more mile that made me know Wyoming brought me home. Home was Mama's early coffee, Daddy's saddle in the shed, a girl from Sheridan laughing, and the words my brother said. Home was cattle before sunrise, a radio beyond the storm, a campfire waltz beneath the stars, and one old trail song, keep it warm. The song did not pull the reins, the mountains did not call my name. Simply heard what all those years have been trying to explain. Wyoming brought me home, not to one road or one stone, but to the people and the work, the open sky and honest dirt. Now when younger riders leave, I tell them go and learn your own. The trail may take you far away, something true can bring you home. Down from Casper, night falling on the plain, truck lights far behind me, dust pressed against the pane. I had $40 left, one suitcase and a coat, and a ranch job waiting southward from a number someone wrote. Long road down from Casper, straight enough to think. Every mile put distance between me and the brink. No one knew my story, no one had to ask it after I started over slowly on the long road down from Casper. I stopped once for coffee at a counter near the tracks. Waitress said, good luck, cowboy, like luck might travel back. By sunrise I could see the fences of the place that hired me on. And the man does not become brand new, he just finds a place to start.
I stayed there 7 winters, saved enough to buy some land. Sometimes the road that looks like leaving is the road that makes you stand. Long road down from Casper still runs inside my head. Not because it made me fearless, but because I drove instead when I had no map beyond tomorrow and no reason left for laughter. I found another beginning on the long road down from Casper.